Okay, guys, you ready for a really terrible intro? Great. I was thinking the exact same thing. Hello! Welcome back to downloadable content. Why do I have a child's sword? Great question. This is actually my son's sword, and I promised him I would put it in this video. And trust me, there's a whole theme going on. I'm not an insane person. Also, I don't want to deprive you of Mod Showcase Monday, so we're going to do a normal intro after this one. In fact, let's just quickly cut to that dude right now. Well, thanks for the segue, Real Life Drifters. Say it with me now. It must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! See, there you go. I wasn't going to take that away from you. Now, we have a lot of mods to cover today. A ton of mods. So I don't want you to go anywhere. But more importantly, it's time to take a look at the sword. Our first mod we're taking a look at today is called the Adventure Time Mod Pack by KingTytusMods. We now have the Adventure Time category. And yes, we're going to look at a whole bunch of stuff. But more importantly, the Scarlet Sword. You see, I was just literally using this in real life. And I promised, like I said, Benjamin, if you're watching this somewhere in the future, look, I brought your sword into the game, buddy. We're going to use it. We're going to showcase it. We're going to do the Lord's work. And by the Lord's work, I mean brutally stabbing this guy. Oh, yeah, education, so educational. I just love this sword so much, and I think it's really cool that, you know, we have it in the real world as well as the Blade and Sorcery world. It just, you know, is that one-to-one connection. Like, I was literally just holding this, and here I am using it in-game. Imagine technology that lets you scan an in-game, or I say a real-world weapon, and then you could use it in-game. That would be sick. That would be beyond next generation. And the sword itself is really cool. I mean, it's all like battle-scarred and damaged. Let's fight someone for real, though. Someone that really stands a chance at the villain. Villain! Good, I shouldn't be here. Oh, no. Deflect. Oh, look at this battle we're having. This is a sick battle. Ooh. It's actually kind of a cool battle, I'm not gonna lie. You done? You're almost done. You wanna know how my blade got all these nicks in it? I'm about to show you after a quick word from my foot. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I kicked him into his own blade. And it's checkmate for him. Here we go. That was for you, Ben. So let's go ahead and put that on our mantle and take a peek at these other weapons. Like, you have the grass sword. It would actually be really cool if this had an animation. Now, if this modder updates this one, which I don't think they will. This one's been out for a little while. But if we could, it would be really cool if it was just like the grass blade that went over your, like, forearm. And when you press the spell button, it would, like, grow into the weapon, kind of like in the show. It's just one of those things that would add so much quality to this pack. But all in all, this is still very sharp. Right, dude? Tell me how sharp it is, but don't speak. Shh. No one wants to hear from you. Just, they want to hear, Then there's the Nightblade. I think you can imbue these ones and make them look really cool. In fact, we should probably imbue this with gravity, right? Make it look extra cool. Imbue with gravity. Hell yeah. Now that looks really sick. I don't think it has any additional powers, right? You can't lift with... Oh, you can! It has staff properties with this one. So that means if I imbue it with fire, this will have flamethrower abilities. Okay, that's cool, man. I'm gonna throw it in here. Then there's the demon sword. You know, you can do a bunch of demon stuff with this one, but we're not gonna be doing demon stuff today. Why is this armor bleeding? This armor is sentient? What's wrong with this armor? Why is this armor bleeding? Can someone explain to me why this armor was just bleeding? But this is Finn's sword. Very cool. We need another angry person to really experience Finn's sword.
If you're gonna talk, talk!
Okay, I'm talking. What are you gonna say to me? Oh, yeah, right? Ooh, ooh. You wanna get punched? I can give you a good punch. Ooh, oh, watch this. Dodge him, give him what he's asked for, the side punch, and then, whew, Finn blade through the brain. Excellent. Yeah, there's a Marceline's axe, but I'm very excited to show you guys the 4D sword. I gotta bring it outside. Gotta take a look at this, dude. The 4D sword. This thing is awesome looking. Now, I haven't imbued it. It just looks cool just by itself. I don't know if it changes based off of your imbuement. Well, you have, you know, the basic imbues with it. But, oh no. Oh, God. Oh, I need that for the whole showcase. Can we fly? I don't have wings turned on. Hang on. We can use Gravity Blast to get there. Sword? I know you're a 4D sword. Just chill. Return to me, blade. Good, got it. Let's fall back down. I need this thing for the showcase. That was really cool. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and spawn an angry person. I'm ready for you. Where are you going? What do you eat? You don't want to fight? Okay, now you want to fight. Good. He was just looking at everyone that has fallen before him. Counter. Whoa! Why did you... I'm actually kind of baffled. I need to try that again. Does it just have the blast on them? Like when I swing it? I have to see that. You use a sword on me for a second, bub? Okay, and then... bonk! No, why? Oh, my God. Educational... how do I explain this one? Okay, what you just saw was animated violence because of the 4D weapon. Now, the weapon itself, it did that. It wasn't me. And I'm educating you of what happens when a 4D weapon hits an evildoer. That guy was evil. So YouTube, if you demonetize this, that means you agree with that guy. And that guy, he was a huge piece of garbage. Enormous piece of garbage. Think of the worst thing a human can do. That guy stood for it. So if you demonetize me because of that clip, well, YouTube, I mean, that speaks for itself. Moving on, we have the Roman Overhaul by TheoWissmann, and there's a bunch of stuff in this one. So there's the waves, the armor, and the levels. A lot of them are separate mods, but I put them all together to showcase this properly, okay? So underneath this one, you'll see like 3 or 4 links, so don't get confused, okay? Good. We're gonna first head to the Roman barracks and see these handsome young gentlemen. Okay, this map looks cool. I feel like I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? I don't remember, but we are here. This is sand. That's cool. This is the nebulous. Don't jump down there. That's the nebulous. So, oh no! Oh, flap my hands. Hang on. I can live through this. Gravity. Okay. That was definitely a close one. We almost got nebulatized, which is not something I understand. So, don't go over there. Don't become nebulous. But let's see what the Romans have to offer us, because not only is there a wave book, but there should be a whole cat. I like the terrain. I know I just ADHD'd you guys right there, but the terrain is uneven, so you can actually feel your character going up and down. It's not just flat. A lot of maps put it flat, and it's just cool. It has some terrain. Okay, my bad. Let's look at those stuff. So here you will find the Roman armory, custom decor, and weapons. So first one is all this stuff. Let's spawn it. Oh man, look at how cool this thing is. I think we need to just summon them and look at how handsome. Oh, you also have their scabbards. Oh, with the weapon. Oh, it doesn't use sheath framework. Oh. Ugh. I'm just playing around, but I've used sheath frameworks for so long that anything that doesn't use sheath framework makes me really sad when it should. So, I mean, we're obviously going to continue with the showcase on this mod, but get sheath framework to this one because that would be so cool to have. Let's take a look at these goobers. So you have that regular goober. He's the armored one. Then there's the Legionnaire tab. So are you guys all the same? Why is this a dagger? Sick dagger dude catch. This is the Centurion one. Okay, so they are different. How about this guy? You look kind of like the same one. Legendary option. Whoa. These guys are crazy. So there are tons of them. Tons of them. Wow. Look how cool he is. Look at me. Look how cool you are. Say something extra cool. Now, before we summon more guys and battle them, let's go up these stairs here, which are probably... Yeah, they're not a ramp, so you have to just keep jumping. Anytime you make stairs, you need to make them a ramp in games, otherwise you get stuck in the collision. That's just a basic game design tip for you. But anyway, you have a pretty cool map here. These are just like the barracks. This technically comes with the mod itself. It's technically an optional download, but get it because you want to have all these maps. We can go up here and find Julius Caesar and give him the old Ides of March. Well, okay, it's time to go down there. Let's just start blowing people up one by one. Last one. Boom. Okay, so now we go down there and fight them for reals. I will be using one of their weapons, obviously. Let's go into the wave book and find these goobers. Legion. So, is there like there's a lot of them. There's duels. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. Okay, well, 1v8s. Okay. There's archers. Let's just do the armored battle and see what happens. Okay, spawn. There we go. They're all not on my team, which is cool. Ooh. Those shields, man. This is excellent. We're going to someone's going to get thrown into the nebulous zone. Into the nebulous zone! No? I just flung you into your friend? Okay, my bad. Well, having 8 of them coming at you and they're fully armored is kind of crazy. It really is. But fortunately, we have this Wolverine powers, so we're just going to knock this down, obviously. Stab him in the eye hole. Ooh, come on! These are cool. Now, obviously, we're not going to fight every single wave, because that would be crazy. We'd be here for like 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and end this wave really quickly. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. We just big key blast and turn around. Goodbye. So many things. How about there's the Legionnaire Centurion duel? Oh, let's see that. Let's do a duel with a Centurion. Now, I'm not cheating. He's over there hiding. I said I wasn't going to cheat, but now you're pissing me off, so it's Yamato time. Come on. Don't be afraid. Be not afraid. Dude, don't do this. Come on, man. Have some self-respect. Come here. Next snap. All right, where's the Centurion now? There he is, the Centurion. Now we unsheath our blade. Prepare yourself, Centurion. I'm going to have this nice high stance. Keep trying. Wait, did he break part of the Yamato? You, what? How are... These guys are stronger than the Yamato. What do I do? He broke it. Jenix, they can break your Yamato, man. The Legionnaires are very powerful. Damn Romans. Yeah. Oh, we are having a duel today. Whoa! Oh, shit. We need to... Oh, my God. I don't even know what to say right now. I was not expecting this. Normally, I can expect almost anything in a showcase and not break. But this broke me, man. Hey! Okay, let's move on to the next level. The other part of this one is the Roman Cliff Village, so let's take a peek. Look at this map. It looks both really good and really bad at the same time. Like, these are the weirdest textures, man. Like, okay, if you had floor or road textures that were finished, this would look 1,000 times better, but because you don't, it's really hurting me. So let's try to look up. If we look more towards the up one, it will look more believable. It's still cool. Still definitely a cool map. Minus some of these weirdo alphas here and, like I said, the floors. Let's fly up and really enjoy it. Yeah, so that's the quarters over there. Look also over here, man. I don't know what it is. Like, is it just one texture that's stretched out too much? I think so. Because these look like they should be like, I don't know, like roads or something. And it's just used too much. Let's see. We're going to zoom out and see if we can see repeating textures. Yeah, look. 1, 2. So I think that's what it is. So if I'm up here, it looks way better because of that. So I would say if you made the map, probably unwrap the textures just a wee bit more. But let's go ahead and have some fun here. We're going to go into the NPC spawner spell. And we're going to make a bunch of villains. So these guys are the villains. Yeah, they're the red, blue villains. That makes sense. And then these guys... We need to change them just a little bit. We're going to make friendly these dudes. The red ones are friendly, and the blue ones are my enemies. Does that make sense? Why are they blowing up? What just happened? Oh my God, you have him on his knees? You're going to execute my friend? Don't do this, man. Executing people is literally my job, so... Got him. Poor guy, he got his whole... I didn't expect whatever that was. And now... We end this man's whole career. Slash! Dude, get out of the way. Amazing. That's what you... Are you serious, dude? Piece of garbage. You're supposed to be on my team. All right? What about you? You gonna be cool about this? Let me finish the showcase? He's gonna be cool about it. So anyway, this map, it's like the little Centurion Roman village. Come role play on here. Put up some archers. Like, take your own outpost. Mod author, if you can, fix this damn floor, all right? I'm tired of seeing this floor. Oh, there's still a guy. We have to go kill him. We jump up here. Prepare this. Oh, he sees me. Doesn't matter. See this. Dive. Strike. Next mod. Moving on, we have Survival Mode by Jenix. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this mod. It adds a lot of variety and spice to your, not only your dungeons, but your Crystal Hunt game mode. And I have something planned for this one. I teased about it in my 100 days in Blade and Sorcery. Also, if you didn't see my post, I'm considering doing a 100 days in Blade and Sorcery video-a-thon that I'll talk about at a different time, but pretty cool idea. But anyway, this one gives you things like food, water, all this cool stuff, and there's enable or disable. Right now it's all set to disable so you don't die instantly, but you want to do enable for sandbox or enable for crystal hunt depending on what you're doing, or other modes, or hardcore mode, and click on it. So this says enable/disables hardcore mode, which saves your health across levels. So hardcore mode, like if you want it to always be on and be persistent, even so, let's say you beat a dungeon and you're hurt, or you lose like food and water, then you'll see it here. Then there's the water part. So water usage per minute. So it's set to 3. These are the default settings. So basically what that means is this is how much water units you'll be losing per minute, like real life minute. And same thing goes for food. So your food usage per minute, what your max food is, and your food gain per minute. So I need my inventory orb. Let's go ahead and re-enable the inventory. And now we could take this thing out. So we need to find it. Is it this? What is this? I don't know what it was, but it just left me. In your book, in sandbox mode, you're going to get a water canteen, which is just a reuse of the potion, but I'm satisfied with this one. So think of this as your canteen. I don't know, Jenix, if you could, just a quick suggestion. So just so they don't get confused and think like a whatever's a whatever. Can you alter the color of this texture? Like if it lets you, like, can you just make this like blue or something? Just something you can alter that, but keep obviously health potions red, water blue or something. So inside here, you'll have your little water jug, and look at that. Look at that water. That's definitely water, not questionable liquid. This is what will keep you hydrated. So let's just take a quick sip, just like this. This is me drinking stuff. It looks so amazing. Oh my God, I'm out of water. What am I going to do? Well, we're going to fill it up with any water source. And listen, I know this is salt water and you're not supposed to drink salt water, but I'm allowed to because of, wait a minute. Drink the salt water. Drink the salt. Dude, don't do this to me. Jenix, how do I refill this thing? It's not refilling with water. Oh, there we go. You have to go much deeper. I think if your head is submerged, then that works too. That's really weird. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't know what's happening, but make sure you have your cork. Don't lose this one. It goes in the player inventory. So now when we turn this on, we're going to enable it here, and we're going to turn on water usage per minute. We're just going to crank that up. Now, you see right here, you have UI settings when the mod is enabled. I hope you guys can see it in Spectator, but you see how I'm losing a lot of water right there? That's because I cranked it up. Like, obviously, you're not going to play it there. So it's at 70 some odd %. Let's just wait a little bit. I want to see if I die instantly. And just drop all my water on the ground. Oops. We're almost there. We're in the red. 20 more %. And let's double check to see if we die instantly. I'm ready. Take me. I'm going to die of thirst. Yep. It kills you. So imagine if you were playing as a hardcore character. It'll make you have to eat and drink. So you have to make sure you do your dungeon runs correctly. Because if you turn on the persistent mode, which is the hardcore version, so hardcore mode, that will carry over between different levels. So your hunger meter, your foodometer, your thirstometer, it's all very important now. So eat those apples, drink the water, and install any other mod that lets you eat and drink things. So anything that's a food item or a drink item will work with this mod. So I'm very excited for all of you to play with it. I'm excited to start my journey as well. Moving on, we have the Blue Rose by Smithsteel 98. Found all the way at the bottom in Smith's Gun, you'll have the Devil May Cry category because it's a category in it of itself. You'll find a few things, 4 to be exact. You have the Infinite Revolver, then you have the one you actually have to manually reload. So let's take a look at that. So here is the revolver itself. You have to press the spell/use button. For me, it's the index. So I use the touchpad. Then I take the cylinder out and I pop it right in here, press the touchpad, and I am good to go. I'm good to shoot, so we need something to shoot. This guy looks good enough to shoot since, oh my God. Honestly, that's what he gets for breaking my Yamato. But I did notice another problem here is I can't take it off when it's on my hip. Like, it's legit stuck there. I can't, you see me, I'm trying to grab it. Can't grab it. I don't know why. It's just there. And that means I can't put another thing here. So it broke my hip slot. That's cool. But there's another part of this that I want to show you, which is an ability. So what you're going to do, take a cylinder, pop it in there, and close it. Then grab here and do the spell/use button with this hand that's grabbing it. See? Now it's glowing. So what does this glowing thing do, you ask? Great question. Well, imagine this guy just won a title fight. Congratulations. This does explosive rounds now. It kind of obscures your vision with the emission, but the emission looks cool. And to show you I mean business, look at this. Okay? That's going to do some damage. 1000% damage will be done to him. I wonder if it's compatible with my hyperfocus cool kill cam. Let's try it. Hyperfocus and shoot. Oh no, it's not. I missed also. Embarrassing? A little bit, but it's okay. Jesus! Okay, you're probably looking for some context. That guy was also a dick. He said something about dogs that no one wants to hear him say. So, I did the world justice. Dude, this thing is so devastating. Look at that. Okay, this thing is freaking cool. Let's turn that off. We don't need any more explosions. So, get this. This is cool. Smith Steel, also, can you fix the issue? I can't get it off my thing, so I need your help, man. Fix this one. If you holster it, it breaks. Now, you're probably wondering why we're on GM Big City, and I will tell you because our next mod is Batman Armor and Waves by Maurerlmao. Now, you can dress up as Batman and cosplay, but I've already shown you how to do that in another showcase. This showcase is different. We will fight the Cape Crusader, even though he doesn't come out during the day because he's too busy being Bruce Wayne, but this time he has to fight me. Now, he's not compatible with the NPC spawner spell, which is a shame. Mod author Maurer, please make him compatible with that one. But here we go, Batman, the Dark Knight, let's summon him. I think the reason why he's not compatible with it is because he's technically a boss fight, and he spawns with a lot of health, he has custom animations, and voice lines. So I'm ready for this. Dark Knight. Go ahead, say something. Whoa, whoa! You see those animations? Those are cool. That was sick. Oh, you are Batman? How about that for a Batman, huh? Come on, Batman. I'll show you what. You be Batman. I'll be Wolverine's best friend, Wolverine. Throw a punch. Nope. Does he die yet? Still alive. I really want to catch his fist. We're going to do it with this hand. I can't see anything. It's too dark. Too much shadow. There we go. Throw the punch. Throw the punch. Throw the punch. Ooh, nope. Okay, I got to focus. Come on. Do it now. Oh, I really got to catch him slipping. This is it. Grab it. And then Black Flash. Batman. Wow, he just tanked a Black Flash. Although he is unconscious. So, it's about that time. We're going to unmask the Dark Knight. The Joker will be so proud of me. Or maybe he won't be. I think only he wants to unmask him. Doesn't matter. I tell you what, I'm not going to unmask him, but he can swear to me, do whatever he wants. All right, Batman? So you guys have fun with this new boss fight. The Dark Knight is yours to fight or yours to command. Good luck, Batman. Moving on, we have more sword fight waves by Oreo. And let's do this justice by going to the arena. In your wave book, you will find Oreo's sword fight. Now, there are some couple of optional mods to get and requirements. The optional one being two-handed fighters. Get it. It's worth it. So let's go in here and let's see. Is there a 1v1? The night boss practice 1v2. 1v2s? Okay. Well, that's messed up. But let's see what this is. Sword fight the rapier boss practice 1v2. I don't know why I can't English. Okay. Well, here we go. Now, normally I would use my Yamato for this one, but we have to use Ben's sword, and also because my Yamato oh my god. So these guys will use more animations. Did you just lose your imbuement by attacking? They are cool. They attack better, faster animations. It's just kind of like an all-encompassing pack, which I think is really sick. Come on, bring it on. He's down. As for you, Ben's sword is going to have to teach you a lesson. I promise. And lesson talk. The other rapier guy. Dude, I already beat you. Don't respawn. Respawning, not cool. Good. Let's fight the next people. Sword fight challenge 2. 75 to 236 enemies. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm going to do sword fight the night boss practice. I'm a little upset that there's no 1v1. It's 1v2s. I really want to take my time with these duels, and the fact that you have an extra guy pisses me off. Literally. And bonk him unconscious. Aren't you supposed to be... Oh, that's right. They use the medieval mega pack, so it's a lot of variety. So they can kind of spawn with anything. Ooh, my God, that combo. And look at him. Look at that sword. Why aren't you two-handing it? I know I have two-handed installed. Well, that sucks to be him. Get that out of my face. Yeah, this guy needs some water. Someone get this guy a cup of water. You have a cloak on. I'm supposed to be showing that off soon. So can we wait on the cloak? Okay. Good. I guess we gotta do the archers. I want to see what they're like. Okay, archers, come on out. He's right there. He's hiding. Ooh, he looks cool. That guy definitely looks cool. That guy, I don't know what the hell happened to him. He died tragically. But I like that they are using pretty much all of the medieval mega pack and are extra cool. And unfortunately for them, I have like thousands of hours in this game, so I'm pretty accurate with everything I'm doing. Woo! I even have Ultra Instinct, man. Is what it is. Don't stand that back up, dude. Wow. See, I told you I had Ultra Instinct. Dodge arrow without even looking. Whoa! Okay, so this is sick that we have the better sword fights, even if some of them are archers, and we're gonna just do a spin move at the last second. Look at that. Anyway, so download this one, and maybe you'll be as cool as me. Cringe. Moving on, we have the Cloak pack by HuJohner. Now, although this rat bastard bandit has escaped my dungeon, I guess, and cut off his hand, he's been creating a lot of mods for us. But still, if you guys find him out there, capture him for me, bring him back. There's a reward. But I guess let's showcase this mod. Now, I don't believe we can spawn with this one, but the enemies can spawn with these really cool looking Dark Souls style cloaks. So here's some of them with and without it. This guy has, when you get close to him, by the way, it's physics based, these cloaks. So based on the faction that they will have their cloaks. So you'll notice that these guys all belong to this Goober faction. And if we have someone else, then maybe we get scavengers. Spawn a scavenger. Dude, can you have a cloak on? Can some of you have cloaks on? Are you serious, scavengers? Not one of you has a cloak on? Wow, you... Okay. Honestly, you guys deserve this. Let's try the cultists. Okay, good. So these cultists, you can see... Move this, dude. You don't need that. They have a different type of cloak because they are a cultist. Isn't that amazing? Right, cultist? Punch in face? So it's cool. Depending on their tribe or whatever you call it, they will have different cloaks, which I think is pretty dang cool, except for these goobers. These goobers are beyond disqualified. They don't get cloaks. And, yeah, on your knees, dude. That's what you get for not having a cloak. What else is there to say other than next mod? All right, for our next mod, I'm going to need the 4D sword because we have the Aegean Sea by Carloswick. This is going to require a pretty epic boat trip. And by boat trip, I mean go to this travel map and find the Aegean Sea and travel there. But a boat trip, nonetheless, sounds cool. So here, oh my God, that was a jump scare. Jesus. So we spawn here on this boat. Decent sized level it's supposed to be. And there is a Hydra from, was this from, oh, whoa, 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 don't get closer. Do not get closer. Do not get, oh my God. Okay, can we not, don't do that. Don't get that close. That was, I really thought I was going to have to fight him off 4D style. In fact, I feel like I still, that's kind of creepy. Anyway, so this is the level. There's another boat over there that I'm going to fly to. What I like about this map is the ambiance. But more importantly, there's more water. There's no collision here. Oh my God, get me out of the depths. It is darkest. Oh my God, do not go down here if you're scared of the water. Okay, the first thing you need to do is put more collision here because I almost just literally just shat myself because of that. I knew that was in the water. But let's turn on a basic wave and take a peek. I did a progressive duel and I just wonder where they spawn. Like, do they spawn? Oh, you spawned like right behind me?
You are dead.
Oh, okay. This guy says I'm dead. I really wonder if you can feed people to this Hydra. I almost call him a Kraken. I know you're not a Kraken. I'm sorry. The Kraken is the different HuJohner mod. Okay, ready? And punched unconscious. Good. Shh, shh, shh. It'll all be over soon. It'll make... Oh, my God. Every time I do that. Damn. All right. You, though. Ugh. Now, the moment of your undoing is upon us. All right, guys. I got a nice... delicious snack for you. Do not eat me. No, 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 no. Hang on. I will grab him by the shoulders. I know you like him live. and I will throw him right in this dude's mouth. This is crazy. Oh my god, there is collision. Dude, he just tried to eat them. All right, we're getting him in there. The next time he puts his, yeah, eat this dude. Oh shit. And he'll figure it out. He'll definitely figure it out. But this is cool as hell, man. I gotta land on top of this I'm gonna call him the Kraken again, Jesus. Oh, you did the pure collision on this guy. This is sick. You know what this makes me want to do, though? Can I land on top of here and, like, jump on him? This is it. Jump, jump, jump. Slow motion. And... okay, the collision's weird. But, that counts. That counts as me stabbing him. And there's, like, blood animation, too. That's... I know you can't kill them. But how cool would it be if they could die? Yeah! Okay, that's cool. I want to run on this one. I'm legit running on top of a Hydra. Blade and Sorcery is, once again, the best game in the planet. Did you just throw a grenade, bro? This man just, where'd you get a grenade from? Are you showing something else that's not part of the current showcase? That is illegal. All right, enough of these guys. So, cool, yeah, you did it. Yeah, you're from God of War, whatever. I need to fit this dude in his mouth. Go, get him. Eat the hell out of this guy. Yeah. There we go. He ate him. He's gone. He's in his mouth. Oh, but you spit him out. Is he gross? Anyway, this is an amazing map just because of these guys. All right, our final mod to take a look at today is another combination of mods that I'm calling World War II Stuff by Vivens 1997. So I think it's 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 mods combined into one showcase to get the full experience. I will link all of them below this one, but just know there's multiple. And we're going to go ahead and head to the canyon to do this. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get changed. So if we scroll through this one, we got to get to the Vivens section, and you'll find the World War II apparel. We get to dress up as a U.S. soldier. Now you got to remember to take your other clothes off because my old gauntlets are still on, but you can still see the airborne guy right here. So I just can't take them off. I have to reload entirely. So we're not going to do that, but we've got a cool helmet. And we got this stuff that has clipping, but it won't have clipping if you remember to take off your old thing. Then we have the M40 scoped rifle right here. And I believe you have to grab the top to turn the scope on and press the touchpad or the spell use button. Now I know sometimes Blade and Sorcery can be a little weird when you're looking in spectator view. And I really want you guys to be able to see through the scope. So I'll move it like this one, but sometimes if I aim it like this, so I can perfectly see down the sights, but it might not work in the spectator view. So I understand that that's a thing and I can't fix it. I don't know what to do. I've tried. Don't yell at me. But this here is the bolt action M40 by Vivens. Like I said, this comes as a separate pack. You can hold the bolt and press the alt use button. For me, I'm pressing a touchpad to kind of rack that one. But what we do is we take a mag from here. Well, that's an MP40 mag. We need to get the correct magazine pouch. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. Now we take the correct, this guy here. It looks like you have to, we have no magazine. You just put one in at a time. Okay, how do you actually load this thing? So you take do you just put the bullet in here? And then you bolt it? Does that seem right? Did I do it? No. Okay, so where does the bullet go? Hello? Vivens, help. So, go in there. Go in the thing. Every time Vivens literally yelled at me, gave me instructions for how to load this thing, and I still can't do it. All right, I'm going to read what he said again because I think I'm just too stupid. Wait, I figured it out. It's from the top here. Okay. All right. I don't know why it's like this, but hey man, well at least it's working. So at least we have the sniper rifle. We can do sniper elite stuff. And then we have the German weapons over here. So this is part of the Cure for Fascism pack. And this is what we're going to use to fight off the evil Schnitzelgrubers. So you'll actually are going to have a Schnitzelgruber category. I just remember that I can't put that there. That's cool. But if you scroll down here, you will find it somewhere. There they are at the top. Schnitzelgrubers. So there's a lot of them. There's 1v1 melee. There's you will not survive. There's don't hurt me. There's a lot of stuff. These ones only use melee weapons, though. We want to find the ones that shoot. Yeah. These ones might shoot. There he is. Now they speak, too. That one has a Stig. Actually, no, he has an MP40, and that guy had a sword. But let's post up over here. There they go. Yeah, you little... All right, maybe I can hit him. That guy has armor. All right, well, you just shot me, you piece of garbage. So this is cool. I mean, you know, they're obviously the animations for them shooting stuff isn't quite there because Blade and Sorcery wasn't even meant to do this one. But hey, at least we have it. Let's go up close and personal. Don't think so, stupid nerd. Oh, I like how he has like a flaming sword. Jesus. Let's end your wave. Enough of you. Be gone, fool. Yeah, that's your cure right here. All right, so these guys got Mausered. Pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, dude. No. I know. Uh-huh. And whoops. How did I miss? Okay, that's unacceptable. We have to make sure that... Oops! That's much better. And we'll take your MP40, let him have it, and then we could probably unload this ourselves, right? How do you... There we go. There's also the grenade pouch. I'm very excited to use this one. Pull this one out. I think you gotta grab the bottom, press the spell use button, then toss it out, and... boom, potato mashed. Well, look at what we have here. There is a goober up there doing goober stuff, and a ton of goobers right here. So let's go ahead and bolt this guy. I said I think it's bolted already. Okay, now it's rebolted. Perfect. So let's go right behind here. Drop down to one knee. I want to really get this excellent kill cam from like maybe down here. I can't let them know that I was here. So we steady. Nice and easy. I really want them to see it happen. Because you can see all them with the flags and everything. They're like, yeah, schnitzelgrubers and whatnot. And it's up to me to cure them. And I'll tell you right now, I have the cure. This is it. Oh, bullet cam right into him. Oh! Okay, we did it. We just changed the timeline or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen now, but there's a bunch of these goobers here, and I got a lot of work to do, so let's just go ahead and pop into one of these, and you guys have your fun. Literally cure it however you want to cure it. I'm gonna cure it this way, but let the fun begin. Gus, can you bless the sword? I think he blessed the sword. That was pretty cool. Anyway, you've made it to the end of this video. My son says thanks. He really wanted me to put that sword in the video. How do I know that? Because he's 10 months old and he doesn't speak, but I speak for him, or Gus speaks for him. One of us speaks for him. I just don't know who it is. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to downloadable content, which the channel's called downloadable content, I don't know why. It came to me in a dream, but it's free to do so. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment to let me know you stopped by. Gus, anything else? Nope, that's it. We'll see you next time.